Hello there, it's Ellie here, and today, as it's Sunday, I'm doing my quick update on one of my PTC sites. And this week I want to talk about Neobux. Now, if you haven't joined Neobux already and you would like to, I will add my referral link below this video. And of course you will be able to get extra support with me in my group, Simple Steps to Online Earning Success. So this week I just want to show you a few things on my Neobux account. I have literally just logged in, and the first thing I guess is to show you my earnings so far. So let me just show you what I have earned. So there we go, it's $1,705.69, which is of course a very nice amount. Now, just to highlight that I haven't actually withdrawn any of that yet. I am currently still building my account. However, once I get it built, then I will be able to withdraw quite a nice sum each month. So let me just go back over to my main part and let you see where we are. Currently I have 5 direct referrals, and as you can see here, my direct referrals are being pretty consistent on their clicks. Somebody missed one yesterday, but yeah, so we've got quite a lot of clicking going on there, which is really good to see. And for my rented referrals, I currently have 980 rented referrals now, and my earnings are sort of up and down a little bit. So we've got, that's 544, 469, 514, 487, 533, 466, and 536. So as you can see, it really does sort of go up and down quite a bit each day, and I would say it is sort of averaging out at around the 500 clicks mark. I haven't sort of calculated that or anything, but it's pretty close to that now. And I've now got to 980 rented referrals, and that's as far as I'm going to go right now until I get my extending done. Now, I have had a few questions about Neobux, and I would like to just cover those now. First of all, basically, whenever I first started using Neobux, I didn't really know what I was doing, is the answer. And I have got a lot of rented referrals which are not extended. So let me just go and show you that. So this is the pages. We have 100 on each page, and you can see the minimum payment that or the minimum time I have available on some of them now is 19 days. I do have quite a few now under 30 days. Let me have a look and see. As I say, I've only just logged into this account, so yeah, we're on page 2, page 3. Yes, so I currently have 261 that are under 30 days. Now that amount is sort of going up and down a little bit. Basically, it is quite hard to know sort of how to extend your referrals at times and what to do, whether to extend them for a shorter time or a longer time or whatever. So one of the questions is, why am I extending for 240 days? Well, basically, the reason for that is because it's the most effective or efficient way to extend your referrals. Let me just go to the bottom here and let you see. So if I highlight one, you can see here that there's you can choose whether to recycle them, and that's another question that I want to talk about in a second. You can extend them for 15 days, and there's no discount on that one. 30 days gets 5% discount. 60 days gets 10% discount. 90 is 18%. 150 is 25%. And 240 days is 30% discount. So basically, the reason why you want to have your rented referrals extended by 240 days is because it's the cheapest option, and it's going to keep those rented referrals, you know, extended and working for you for the longest time. Now, the other question was, well, what about if you have, if you're extending your rented referrals for 240 days and some of them are not actually doing anything? Some of them are have stopped clicking or whatever. And that's where you can figure out what you want to do with recycling. So, sorry if there's noises in the background. Molly has just woken up again. So how do you figure out which ones are clicking and which ones are not clicking? So first of all, what I would be doing is looking here at the last click. Now you can just click on here and it will organize that for you. Okay, so if you click it once, then you've got all the ones who have clicked the most recently. If you click it twice, then it's going to show you the ones that, those are ones obviously that have not clicked yet for me. And I have over 100 of those at the minute. And as you can see here, there's some who have not clicked for 14 days. Quite a lot for 13 days and 12 days, 11 days, all the rest of it. So, when do you actually recycle? I have to be honest and say on Neobux, because it has an automatic recycle option, I tend to not recycle very much on here at the minute at all. I'm letting the automatic recycle just manage my account. So the automatic recycle means that after they have been inactive or not clicked for 14 days, then they will automatically get recycled for free by Neobux. Now that is my personal preference, what I like to do, because if you actually spend a lot of time recycling referrals who are not clicking, then it can actually cost you quite a lot of money. Now, we have a bit of a sort of a balance situation here, because you could say, well, okay, that person has not clicked for 14 days, so I could be I'm losing money by them not clicking for 14 days. And if I recycle them, let me just show you. If I put the tick in there and I choose recycle, you can see here that it's going to cost me 0.06 to recycle. Now you might think, well, that's not very much, that's fine, I'll just go ahead and do that. But it obviously builds up quite a lot. Say, for example, I wanted to recycle 100. Okay, you've selected recent referrals, that's fine. You can only be recycled 24 hours after being, okay. Let me go to another page. Okay, so that's 100 now highlighted. And if I wanted to recycle them, that's going to cost me $6. Now $6 is actually more than I'm earning in a day. And you know, it can definitely impact on your profits if you recycle too much. However, if you're not recycling at all, then, you know, you can say that, well, you're losing out money that way as well. So it is a constant balance. And with this at the minute, as I said, I am not doing any recycling at all. I am letting the automatic recycle do that for me. Now, once I actually get my referrals all extended, then I will be looking a lot more closely at whether the referrals are clicking or not, and I will bring the recycle time down. Now again, if I have a couple of different options with that, because if I actually upgrade my account, then the recycling is going to happen earlier. So again, you need to have a think about that and think, right, if I upgrade, it's going to probably pay me more and it's going to recycle for free. So you have to balance that up against, if you're going to be doing a lot of recycling, then that money could actually be paying for your upgrade. So that's the thing about pay-to-click sites, and especially, you know, whenever you're managing rented referrals. You constantly have to make decisions about whether you're going to do something or not. And, you know, a lot of people are asking, well, when is the right way to do it? Or when is the right time to do it? And actually, there is no right or wrong time. There are times when it's going to be more profitable, and there are times when it's going to be less profitable. Now, everybody on Neobux tends to do things differently, and it doesn't mean to say that one way is right and one way is wrong. So, you know, it is all about coming up with your own sort of plan, really, and being able to sort of justify, well, why am I actually doing that? You know, is that going to create more profit for me or not? And it's all about monitoring your account as well. Now, that might seem like it's something quite difficult to do, but you do actually learn how to read your account quite well once you start looking at it. And what was the other thing? Oh yes, somebody else was asking about the view adverts. As you can see, it says at the top here, you haven't viewed any adverts today. You must view ads if you wish to receive from your referrals tomorrow. So if you don't actually click on your ads, then you're not going to receive any of the payments for their clicks tomorrow. And one of the things is, if you click on these top ones, the pink ones, let me just show you. So I'm just obviously letting the ad load here, and the timer is going down at the side. And that's it validated. So I have now clicked on an ad. If I go back to the main site, it still says you haven't viewed any adverts. And you know that you've already clicked one, so why is it not showing up? The answer to that is it's the fixed ads that you need to actually click on to be able to earn commissions from your rented referrals. So if I click on one of these ads, and that's going to take a little bit longer just for the timer to go down, but you can see that it's moving here. And this is the ads that are going to show that you have actually clicked something on the main board here. Now it will have to wait until the timer goes right down before it actually records it as a click. So the fixed ads are the ones that you are actually getting paid for. So that's it done. It's you I can see that I've been paid for that now. If I go back, you can see now I have viewed one advert. So that's the answer as to why it doesn't change whenever you click on the pink ones. You need to click on the fixed ads, and it's 4 of these that you need to click on each day if you want to actually earn commission. So hopefully that has answered those questions. So let me just have a look now and see what am I going to do with my own account right now. And I will just go and show you where I am in terms of my rented referrals. So that's the first 100 are extended. So that's now 200. As you can see, that those are over 100 days. And this is pretty much the break-off point now for me. So that's 244 that I now have extended over 100 days. And I have quite a few on the over 40 days. That's because I had used the extending by 60 days to get those ones sort of set back a little bit. And I have, I can't remember how many I counted there, it was over 200 anyway, that are under 30 days. So my current plan is that I am extending 2 per day by 240 days. As you can see, that costs $2.58 for me. That might be a different amount because it depends on how many rented referrals that you have, how much you're charged. So I've just extended those ones. And then I am extending another probably about 15 by 15 days. Just depends on how much I have actually got left. That's 12 at the minute, so let me check to see if I have enough to do this. Yep, 144, and I currently have 179 in my account. So I should be able to do another 3 maybe. No. So that's 14 then that I'm extending for 15 days. And that's really just to keep my under 20 days down to a minimum, because if you watch my previous videos, then you will know that the auto pay works from 20 days onwards on Neobux. So that's why I'm trying to keep as many as possible over 20 days. So that's my Neobux account for you, and I hope you found that useful today. As I said before, if you want to join my Neobux team, then my referral link will be below this video. And if you need any extra guidance with any of your PTC sites or any of your earning sites really, I'm very happy to chat with you about that over in my Facebook group, Simple Steps to Online Earning Success. So that's all for this week on my PTC update, and I will do another one next week. Take care now. Happy earning. Bye.